Hi guys, Mark Kwok here. I know it's been a while since I last recorded. I'm sorry, it's been a hectic couple weeks, but I'm back. And I have a banger for you here, I think. Bathroom essentials, are they worth it? Are they not? I'm gonna show you 10 things that I use in the restroom for my getting ready, brushing my teeth, all that sort of stuff. And I'll tell you, are they worth it? Are they not? Are they overrated, underrated, etc.? So let's get right to it. So one thing you'll notice, as with most things I own, a lot of these pieces are a little elevated from what you might just generally use in the bathroom, but that's by design. And the first thing I wanna show off here is a Baxter of California comb. Yeah, this is a comb, but look at this comb. It's so dope. Now, I would say that when it comes to Baxter of California, I'm a huge fan of their products. Generally, they're a little expensive, but they get the job done. You'll notice a couple Baxter products I have here. But the comb is one that I just got a lot of recommendations from a lot of YouTubers and things like that. And I don't know, I love it. So I would say this is worth it. Now, if you comb your hair every day, of course it's worth it. If you never comb your hair, probably not worth it. It is a little fancy looking, but I'd say it does fit amazingly in a bathroom. And it just, I don't know, it feels nice every single time it goes through. It's been holding up for a long time for me, so worth it. All right, speaking of hair care, let's get into number 2. This is the Reuzel Grooming Tonic that goes into your hair before you put on like a clay or pomade or whatever. And I found out about this actually through Hassan Minhaj via like a GQ 10 Essentials thing or something like that. And so I was like, oh man, that guy has incredible hair. Let's take a look and see what this is about. This is supposed to kind of go on and, I don't know, prepare your hair before you either blow dry it or put some other product on it. I would say overall, not recommended. Mainly because I don't know what it actually does. It has a strong scent. It's not a bad scent, but it has a scent and it doesn't really do much, I think. It could be marketing. Now, it has a ton of positive reviews on Amazon, so maybe give this a shot yourself. But for me, given my hair, I'd say this is not the important part. Maybe you can use it, but just adds one step to something that maybe you don't need another step for. However, when it does come to hair, my choice is number 3, Clay Pomade by Baxter of California. Same brand as the one with the comb here. This stuff is awesome. I mean, I've been using this now, I think, for probably 6 years, 5-6 years. And it continues to be my number 1 sort of main way to style my hair. Now, you may think my hair is great or horrible, but whatever it is, this is the product that's responsible for that. The second one that I use, actually, I'll put it in here because I do love this product too. I wanted to try something else one day. So Hans de Foucault, this is quite a popular one as well. I think David Beckham uses this, I don't know. This is called Claymation. Very similar, actually. Not that different between these two. If I were to recommend one, I kind of take your pick, maybe Claymation, this clay pomade from Baxter, because I've used it long enough. But both of them, I think, are considered kind of legendary products of the hair clay space. May not work for all hair types, but for mine, both of these I highly recommend. All right, enough with hair on the top of your head. Let's move on to hair on your face. Automatic shaver. This is by Braun. It's the S9, a high-end shaver. Yeah, and it's pretty expensive. However, do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? Actually, yes. And it comes with its own cleaner. It's really reliable. It has like a little package that you can put it in when you're traveling. Now, do you need this? No. I think there are levels below it that are gonna do the job just as well. But if you wanna elevate the look and the feel and all this sort of stuff, there's not much better than this, the S9 here. So recommended, but only if your budget allows. If not, go with something a little lower and you'll get the job done just fine. Number 5 is very similar to number 4, and that is yet another Baxter product, I think. Baxter of California. Again, I guess I like this company a lot, but this is a razor set that honestly, guys, I'm Asian. I have hair on my face, but not that much. I mean, you can see I have hair, but it kind of just shows up here and here. So I don't shave with anything beyond the Braun S9, but every now and again, if you want to class it up, you want to try something different, this is the set that allows you to do a single blade razor, and also the Badger brush, so you can kind of put all of the shaving cream on your face this way. Love the feel, love the look. Do you need it? No. Is it worth it? This was a little pricey. I would say no. I don't think this is like more of a throwback kind of luxury experience you want to deal with. If you don't want that, you don't need this. You really don't need this. So that's my recommendation on this one. Number 6, let's get into mouth care. So this is from Aesop, whatever. I keep hearing both names. I'm just gonna say both of them, I guess. But this is a mouthwash by them. Now this is not cheap for mouthwash. You can get mouthwash dirt cheap, but Aesop gives you a luxurious one that has all these different, has clove bud, anise, spearmint leaf. Beautiful in the mouth as far as like the taste and everything. Not necessarily worth it. I think a great gift to get someone so that because I don't think a lot of people will buy this for themselves. So it's a really great gift for someone else. But do you need this and replace this every single time? I don't think so. It's more of a treat. Now, on the other hand, I do think this, the Philips Sonicare Diamondclean. I was actually gonna make a separate video entirely just on this because I love this so much, but this is worth it. I've done Sonicare in the past. I went to regular manual toothbrushes. I even did the Quip toothbrush. I think that was like the kind of in between where it's electric, but it's more like popular and then not quite as involved and big. But I came back to Sonicare and I went to the top. This is the Diamondclean one. And I think it's absolutely worth it. I mean, just the design of it, to the modes, to the consistency, the battery. I mean, look at this. You put it in this and then it charges in the glass. I mean, that alone is pretty dope, right? Highly recommended. Yes, it costs much more than your average toothbrush, but I use this thing every day, twice, 3 times a day, right? And if you want to treat yourself to the best on this sort of stuff, this is it. Diamondclean, I think this is like the 9,000, I don't know. It was some series of Diamondclean. It's awesome. All right, lastly on mouth care, the toothpaste I use. This is by Marvis. Now, I will say this is a cool looking tube, and I do think the flavors they have, the cinnamon especially, and the white like the white one and the green one, awesome in terms of taste. Now, is it worth it? Because these things are like $13 or some ridiculous thing. The answer is no. This is my last one, and I got it because there was like the sale, and I got several. But honestly, you don't need this. Overall, recommended every now and again if you want something a little different, but not worth the price in my opinion. Just go with something regular. I mean, it's toothpaste. This is the one I normally use if it's not gonna be Marvis Sensodyne. Get it at Costco, it's much cheaper. We're almost done. We've got 2 more products. All right, this one is by Poo-Pourri. Now, a lot of you guys probably already know this because it's gotten pretty popular, but the idea is you're about to take a fat dung, all right, in the old bathroom, and it's gonna stink up the entire place, all right? You got guests over, etc. This is gonna be your savior. Now, to be honest, I don't think it does a 100% job here. The idea is that you spray this on top of the water in the toilet, you take the old dump, and then it locks in the smell so it doesn't go all over the room. The problem is it's gotta travel from your butt into the toilet. Maybe, so the scent's still gonna come out. Why am I getting into this so deeply? All right, so either way, I think it's cool. I think it works actually a decent amount. I don't think it's necessary. Neutral on this one, I'd say. All right, and very last, number 10, but not least, Aesop Mandarin Facial Hydrating Cream. This is something I use for my face at night. I think I've talked about like using Kiehl's or some other product, CeraVe, for my face during the day. During night, this is the one I use. I wanted to check it out because I saw some recommendations on this. I love Aesop. It's expensive, it's small, it's worth it, I think. But this is actually my favorite facial moisturizer, and I plan to get another one once I'm done with this. So if you are in the market for hydrating cream, it smells good, it feels good on the face, and I don't know, I haven't any problems with it whatsoever. So I would say this is one that I would recommend. All right, that was a ton there. 10 items I use in the bathroom and varying levels of recommendations to not. I would do, in the past I would do like 1 video for one of these products, but I'm just gonna efficiency, guys. I'm gonna get it to you straight, and that's what I'm here to do. And I've been out of the game for several weeks because I haven't been recording, so here you go. There's 10 recommendations for you. Get yourself some of these things if you want to. Those are my recommendations. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mark Kwok. I'll see you guys on the next one.